in 1975, it was clear that, in fact, Whitlam said as much. They were discussing their situation, Kerr's situation, in the present with a politician from Malaysia, and Gough said, "Well, it depends on who gets to the palace first."
Yes.
The point is not so much who gets to the palace first, but if the Prime Minister wanted to remove the Governor-General, which was no doubt on Gough's mind, although he had selected the Governor-General, if he wanted to remove the Governor-General, he would have to go to the Queen. He would have had to have gone to the Queen. And there's no guarantee that the Queen will act on advice. There was a case in the 30s. It was in Ireland, when Southern Ireland was still a dominion. And they wanted to, the Prime Minister wanted to remove the Governor-General because he'd committed the offence of actually going out as Governor-General and appearing at receptions and so on. They saw the Governor-General at a reception at the French Embassy in Dublin. Although he had been a supporter of Sinn Féin in his youth, they still decided they had to get rid of him, and it took several months to get the King to withdraw the commission. The first reaction of the King was, "Well, have you told him? Have you discussed this with him?" And it was slowed down considerably. And if you slowed down, if Gough's attempt to remove Sir John Kerr had been slowed down by a few hours, he would have been dismissed.
Yes.
Because that's what Kerr saw as his duty.
Yes.
And he correctly saw that, I think, that Gough had broken constitutional arrangements in that he was attempting to continue to govern without supply, and no government can do that.
Right. Do you think that, because I've listened to a number of videos on this particular chapter, it's one of the hottest in Australia's history, of course, with Whitlam's dismissal. And
it'll be hot this year.
For sure. Why particularly this year?
I think it's the 50th.
It's the 50th.
Anniversary.
Oh, right. Gough Whitlam, there have been a lot of allegations by some prominent YouTubers out there with 500,000 followers, like Friendly Geordies and others, saying that the Yanks intelligence agencies had a role to play in removing Whitlam and help fund the Liberal Party's efforts to get Labor out. Is that something you've looked into, and is it something you put any credence in?
I don't put any credence in that. I think that they were probably happy to see Whitlam go. Whether they helped the Labour Party, the Liberal Party in terms of money, I don't know.
Right.
It wouldn't have mattered. I think the reason that Whitlam went was because of Kerr's position, and Fraser supported Kerr, but of course once he got what he wanted, he abandoned Kerr completely, in a rather shocking way, I thought.
Yeah, he definitely became more progressive after that, didn't he?
Yes.
I've just started reading one of his books about his time. I remember listening to one of these YouTubers, and they were saying I'm trying to find the reference, but they were basically saying that the intelligence agencies actually admitted after the fact, we won't interfere in Australia's democracy again. The real question was, what do you mean again? When did you interfere? And so a lot of people linked that to the Gough Whitlam saga. But again, a lot of this is speculation, and they were, it's a bit, assassins and daggers and cloak and, yeah.
No doubt they wanted it. No doubt they wanted Whitlam to...
Because he wanted to close Pine Gap, right?
He did talk of it.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
And they found him suspicious.
I do worry about that sometimes, being a Australia first, in terms of my policy, because I worry that sometimes the Labor Party, they do have a point on this alliance we have with the Yanks. It's got to be based on mutual respect, not just dictation.
Yes.
Because Australians have been in every war with the Yanks since Second World War. I believe we've been their best ally in the world. I really do believe that. And the idea that they would interfere in our democracy in that way, it's a very serious accusation. And so That's why I wanted your opinion on it.